You have a background in martial arts, and it seems like your generation in particular, because I interviewed the Chavarria brothers and Larry Roberts, and those guys were all into martial arts like you were. Why'd you get interested in that?
My dad had been stationed in Japan, and he got involved in taking judo there. So when we moved from Key West to Merritt Island, um, Patrick Air Force Base, which was not too far away, had a judo school. And I began to take judo with him, or go to the judo classes and then go to the judo matches. And he was like my coach or my corner man.
Yeah. Yeah. So can you, we talked about this before and it's in the book, but can you tell the story about, because I think this is just kind of maybe that era, maybe that mentality, but can you tell the story about your dad at the martial arts tournament?
Yeah. I thank God for him every day because he made me the man I am. Um, well, I had, there was a judo tournament for the Florida State Kodokan Judo Association. And I was in, I think it was like 12 and under, and I was in that group. And I had made it all the way to fight the last round to win the state championship in my weight division and age group. Anyway, I went against a guy, another kid, who probably was a little older than what he said he was, and he was certainly a lot bigger than me. And so the first round, Kodokan Judo is not so much striking like karate. It's more like wrestling or jiu-jitsu. And the first round, he just stomped me into the ground. He threw me down 2 or 3 times, and he got 2 or 3 points on me, and he was just creaming me. And then the second round came around, and he pretty much did the same thing. And I went back, and I was tired of getting my ass beat, and I was being wimpy, I was getting wimpy, and which you could do a lot of things in my family, but you couldn't be a wimp. So I came back to him and I said, Dad, I just throw the towel in. I don't want to go out there for that third round. And he said, I'm not throwing in the towel. You got to go out there. And I said, no, Dad, I had tears in my eyes. I was crying. I don't want to go. He's kicking my ass. And he said, well, he told me, he said, you can either go out there and get your ass beat and take second place, or you can wimp out and become a coward. And when you get home, I'm going to give you a whipping. And I couldn't believe it, because this is the man I loved. I'll tear up if I really think too much about him, And but as I got older, I learned why he did it. I had to conquer my fear.
Yeah.
And he pushed me out there. He said, get out there or get an ass whipping. And I said, well, I guess I got to go out there. And I was so angry. I was angry at my dad. I was angry at everything. And I don't know how it happened, but I got him in a headlock and I got him to tap out. And I ended up winning. And it was the greatest feeling ever to conquer that fear.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing.